I'm going to try to do this again. The video, like, crapped out, and I don't know why. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more pep. Actually, before I start this video, now I'm glad that I have to re-record it. I just want to mention that Josh over at Literary Gladiators is putting on something called French February. And I'm super, super pumped and excited about it. I already picked out my books. I don't know how cameras work. They're right there. So I'm really excited. There's going to be like different challenges. It's for the whole month, so it's not like a 1 week where you're trying to like read as much as possible. It's like a themed month reading basically. So when he posts his TBR video, then I will post a TBR video and link to him. So I'm just putting this out there. So if you want to get any French books you have ready, so you can join in on the fun, that would be cool. TBR Takedown happened, and I read 3.5 books out of my goal of 7 books. So I'm pretty excited. I feel like that's a good ratio compared to what I usually do, which is usually like 1 or maybe 2. So I'm working my way up there. Maybe next time I'll read 4. So the first book that I read was Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. This is the first book in the Southern Reach trilogy. I'm pretty sure. Yes, Southern Reach trilogy. This book is like a science fiction-y kind of book. I don't know. I'm like bad at genres at this point. But it basically follows 4 women, a biologist, an anthropologist, a sociologist, and a psychologist as they go into this Area X, which is like been overtaken by something. I don't know. It's like cordoned off from the rest of the world for some reason. And they go in to explore, and they're, I think, like the 13th expedition or something. And so it kind of just like follows. Well, it doesn't follow them. It follows specifically the biologist. It's like her journal, kind of, that we're following. I really, really like this. I gave this 4 to 5 stars. I feel like the narration of the book was very, like, removed, and, like, her voice was very, very interesting, and I thought it worked really well, and I found it extremely enjoyable. These books are also, like, really nice to touch, so that helps. And reading it. But yeah, so you kind of follow her as she goes and discovers things, and I don't really want to tell you anything else because it was just really good and really creepy. I'm not a big fan of series, but I was interested in this, and now I really, really want to continue on. Yep. The next book that I read was The Bride Stripped Bare by Nikki Gemmell. This is, I guess, it says fiction on the back, but I feel like it's erotica. I don't know. It's kind of like a drama that like thinks, or it's like an erotica book that thinks it's a drama book. It was good. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. We're following a woman who shall remain nameless because I cannot remember her name. And she is married. She's newly married. And then she walks in on her new husband, having like a phone call. And it sounds like, like he might be having an affair with her best friend when she like overhears him on the phone. And so she gets really upset and like doesn't speak to her best friend at all anymore. And then she sees this man. She's like thinking I don't know. Basically, she like starts to have feelings for this random stranger that she meets named Gabriel. And it's like ridiculous. I don't know why. I guess because like I felt emotionally involved when she was like cheated on, and like there's certain aspects of the book that I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel so bad for you, like like oh no, like what's gonna happen? And then at a certain point I was like, you're a selfish, horrible woman. So yeah, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars because of that. The author like obviously writes characters well, because I like really felt for her, and then I like despised her. The only thing that I really, really don't like about this book is it's set up like a diary or whatever, but instead of like journal entries, they're called lessons. So there's great things like lesson number 38, a cold bath will enable a person to sleep who otherwise cannot. Lesson 84, old linen is invaluable. Lesson 125, all waste is sinful. It's just like so stupid. Like at one point I just kind of stopped reading it. There's also, she has like this little Elizabethan book of like this anonymous woman writer, and so it's got like spurts of that, interwoven in the book at certain points, and the language in that I just find absolutely ridiculous. Like, I wish I could find, I should have like marked somewhere where one was, but it's so stupid and really took me out of the story. I should probably change my rating to a 2. I don't know why I gave this a 3. Yeah, so I wouldn't like 100% recommend this. Also, the sex is like really over the top. Like, really, really over the top. She does describe a woman's coming to fruition very well, but like the actual sexual acts that she has in this book, like why? Like why couldn't you just not do that? You know, it starts off normal enough. Well, it doesn't, because she has like these fantasies, and that's what's weird. And then later, after, just probably don't read this book. She's a good author, though. I would maybe try reading something of hers that's not pornographic. But yeah, I don't know. And then the last thing that I completed was The Sign of Four by Arthur Conan Doyle. This is the second book in the Sherlock Holmes series. Yeah, this is okay. I gave this also 3 out of 5 stars. I'm going to continue reading the Sherlock Holmes books, even though I'm not 100% like, I don't know. There's just, it doesn't like quite hit the button. I feel like I'm an Agatha girl, and I will always be an Agatha girl. Plus, cocaine use. Holy cow. First paragraph. Where is it? I don't, yeah. It's, for some little time, his eyes rested thoughtfully upon the sinewy forearm and wrist, all dotted and scarred with innumerable puncture marks. Finally, he thrust the sharp point home, pressed down the tiny piston, and sank back into the velvet-lined armchair with a long sigh of satisfaction. First paragraph, he shoots up cocaine. Last sentence, for me, said Sherlock Holmes, there still remains the cocaine bottle, and he stretched his long white hand up for it. Like, why is, I don't know. Yeah, this was interesting, I guess. There's this woman named Mary Morstan who, comes to them and says, like, oh, I got this mysterious letter. I don't know. It's kind of hard to give synopses of mysteries because I don't want to, like, give anything away. But it has to do with a lot with the, like, Indian Revolution that happened that I know nothing about. I don't know. I feel like he just, like, picks random. Like, the first one had a lot of Mormons in it. This one has a lot of, like, Indian people in it. Like, he picks, like, these exotic things and puts them into his book to make it exciting. I don't know. Again, I'm going to finish reading them. There's only 7, so I only have 5 more to go, so it's not that big of a deal. I think there's only 7. It's just 5, not 5 stars. Nope, 3 stars. And then the last thing that I started but did not complete is 10th of December by George Saunders. You guys, this is so good. I'm really disappointed. I feel like my reads, like these last 2 ones, I shouldn't have read them. I should have just focused on this. But Sherlock was a small book, and I was like, I know I can finish this before the end of the day. So this is the gold. This right here, it's so good so far. I'm really, really excited to continue reading it. I'm in the middle of the Semplica Girl Diaries. It's just so good. I don't even, just go read it. I mean, I guess I'm saying that prematurely because I've got half the book left, but yeah, it's really good. So anyways, let me know how you guys did for the readathon. Remember to think about French February when you're picking out what you're going to read for February. Hope everyone's having a great day. Bye.